Welcome to SWEN News. My name is Oliver Drew. This week on SWEN News, we have a continuation of the Ten Commandments statue piece we did weeks earlier, but this time we're interviewing the mayor, who is a proponent for the Ten Commandments. We also have an interesting new segment we are introducing just this episode, and an interview with SHS's own Rachel Wadamina about school functions going on currently. It's all coming up next on SWEN News.
You are watching SWEN News.
What's on your mind?
New classes and courses.
What's on my mind today is I'm excited to go home and hang out with the litter of puppies that I have at my house.
What's on my mind is how awesome SWEN is.
My hat.
What's on my mind? Playing Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hi SWEN, I'm Rachel Wadamina and I'm here to tell you guys about the Prom Fashion Show. So the Prom Fashion Show is this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. at the high school in the CAF. We will be having a whole runway presentation in which the junior class will be hosting an event where all of our pairs will be walking down the runway, showing off and getting you guys excited for the prom season. It costs $5 for students, $8 for adults. The Prom Fashion Show is happening so that we can excite the entire school and the community of prom.
What is one thing you want people to know about the Prom Fashion Show?
It's going to be super cool, and a bunch of my friends are going to be in it walking down looking so beautiful and so handsome.
Any other features you would like to discuss?
There is a silent auction, and so people can just come down, look at all of the items that we have at our table, and they can just put a bid in for the item. We've got a lot of cool things. We've got tickets to the Tim McGraw concert in Manchester. We've got tickets to the Boston Red Sox game. We've got a bunch of gift baskets, so one from Aromas. We've got a bunch of gift certificates and gift baskets, a bunch of things that you should really come down and check out. Also on February 3rd from 6 to 8 p.m. is Mr. SHS, hosted by Student Council, where the senior class guys will be walking down the runway and they will be competing to be Mr. SHS of 2018. They will be competing in categories such as PJ wear, swimwear, casual wear, formal wear, and a talent show. They will be performing tons of different acts, and I hope you guys come down. It's gonna be really cool. It's $5 for students and $8 for adults as well.
Welcome to SWEN News. I'm Oliver Drew. I'm sitting here in the SWEN studio with the mayor of Somersworth, Dana Hilliard, and we are talking about the Ten Commandments statue. The Ten Commandments statue came into focus around late last year when people started questioning the constitutionality of the whole statue itself.
Where this all came to head in Somersworth is that we're now on about a year ago, the monument was toppled. And it fell down somehow. The police, obviously, to this day, are still investigating it. We believed, obviously, it was vandalized, the thing weighing close to, well over a ton. It would be difficult for the wind to simply blow it over. So we know that some circumstances led to the monument being toppled. There were questions of its constitutionality prior to it being toppled, but it never came to a real fold at that point. Came to a fold is when it was toppled, and when it was toppled, the monument, for lack of a better word, then landed on my desk. And I had a decision to make. The decision I had to make was either to have the monument immediately restored, to move it to a different location, or to push it to the legislative branch, because being mayor, I'm the executive branch, to push it to the legislative branch, which is the city council, to make a decision. Because the monument was donated to the city back in 1956, the constitutionality was never questioned. So in modern time, I wanted the legislative branch to sort it and to make a determination on whether we would restore the monument to its original location, or whether or not we would move it to a different location, or even sell the land and let some private organization then in turn sponsor it themselves and own it, which would remove government from itself.
I'm out of questions. Thank you for coming here in the studio and answering these questions.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for watching SWEN News. I'm Oliver Drew. I was talking to Dana Hilliard, the mayor of Somersworth, and we'll see you next week.